10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You already know what time it is. ReviveIsAlive.com. Once again, ReviveIsAlive.com. Tune in. Revive is alive. Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. All I need is one mic. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. It's about that time. It's your girl P.O.C. Hey! It's your girl P.O.C. Hey! Proof of consciousness. Proof of consciousness. P.O.C. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. All I need is it's about that time. Welcome to Revive. Welcome to Revive. Welcome to Revive.
The ability to see your potential until you start accomplishing it. Right. I really want to curse, but when you start accomplishing stuff, and then you be like, whoa. Yeah. So now your horizon is totally on a different level, and you're able to just accomplish even more, and your dreams get bigger. So like, if your dreams are not scary, then your dreams not big enough. And I'm learning that because impossible is just an opinion. I feel as though
impossible is just an opinion.
It just came to the dome.
And it's honestly a personal opinion, because for the impossible, the possible starts with you. You know what I mean? So if you believe that it's impossible, then of course you're not even going to try it. So that's one thing that, you know what I mean, Tabba trying to push, which is run towards your fears. Running towards your fears will help you to execute over all of the excuses that you're mentally telling yourself anyway. And if you stop taking those naps and start making sense, you know what I'm saying?
Go through the whole Russell
universe.
Because greatness is a choice, okay?
Because greatness is a choice.
You already know. And when you gotta pray with your ass, like, nah, but you already know what time it is. But yes, definitely.
Shout out to Russell Brand.
You already know that. I just shout out to your girl Tab Money, always holding it down with the reviews. But I wanted to just ask you guys that, because, you know, as we're going into February is so much more than the start of the new year. February is Black History Month. You know what I mean? It's Love Month. It's so many different things that go into just this month alone. January's out the door. So what do you guys got planned on coming for February? Before we get into February, yo, I want to talk about yesterday, the 31st. You killed it yesterday. You did some massages. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I'm so
Your first event for the year.
My first event for the year. It was popping.
Let's talk about it.
But it was, oh man, it was liberating. So yeah, it was at the Gallery Philly. The Gallery Philly. And it's a dope space. So like, you come in and then you gotta go all the way down to the basement and go through these halls with all this like dynamic art on the wall and stuff like that. And then you go into this room and the whole vibe is set, just like a whole space. It was a guitarist there. She was kind of like vibing out the whole time, an electric guitarist. And then we had some different
How
vendors.
was that, knowing you wanted to play the acoustic?
Oh my God, I was admiring her like from afar. I was just like, and then I don't know, it inspires me when I see other people do the things that like I have interest in. And even if I dibble and dabbled in it before, like I still have a love for it. So like when I see other people do it, I'm like, yo, let's go. Like I'm rooting for you. So it was dope. And then it was first of all, it was by Sierra event, and it was the art of healing. So everything in there, like we started with a meditation, and she did the shamanic sound journey with the bong. I don't even want to pronounce it wrong, but with the bowl, the sound bowls, the sound bowls, and then they had a comedic yoga session from a man. So the masculine and feminine energy in there was so balanced on a harmoniously level. Okay, I had to throw that in there. I had to throw that in there. Yeah. But yeah, and so I was doing chair massages, and this is why I love what I do, and I love what I do every time I get a new client. So every time someone, sat in my chair, when I was done, of course, I finished with my saying, live in peace, not pieces. But when I was done, they looked up at me so shocked. and was like, I really feel good. Like, you really are really good at what you do. Your hands are blessed. And your hands are blessed. Yeah, I got the blessed hands or whatever. But so just to know that I am partaking in someone's healing, or I'm partaking in someone's journey on their self-care, I thank them, and I really appreciate it. And by Seer, I had gave her a massage and everything, and after we had this moment, it was like such an amazing moment, and she cried, and she was like, she never cried after getting a massage, and she definitely want to move forward. So she's trying to have like a monthly event like that, because this was the third mindfulness event. So she's trying to have an event each month surrounding that, and I'm like, I'm with it. Like, just to know that you made a difference in someone else's life is like monumental to me. So I'm blessed that I had that opportunity, and I give thanks abundantly.
I'm excited, you know what I mean, that you are in a space at this point that you can actually step up and say you're doing what you love to do. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people see you, behind the scenes doing everything for Revive, but this is not your first love. This is just something that you love to do because you helping out the family. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
it's destined for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so to hear you say that, to see the smile, it's just amazing. So shout out to you and your first event, man. Really, really big. I definitely, I want more from this. You definitely, if you checked out the Sunday Stress series, Strain Less. Thank you. I appreciate you, Harmony. You can Sunday catch your girl Harmony on the Sunday in April. She would actually be doing the CBD massages, which would be really great. So I definitely need you guys to pull up, pop out. It's going to be amazing. It's actually in June. I do apologize. The one that's in June 23rd. It's going to be a CBD massage with the CBD oil, which I'm sure she could tell you a little bit more about that as we're coming up into the event. So definitely stay locked. You can find more information about that event, the entire series, at our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Revive_P.O.C. You can also check out more information on Eventbrite, as well as our website at reviveisalive.com. If you go to Eventbrite, just type in Revive Radio. It's going to pop right up at you. Click that link, man. The tickets are $35, but it's amazing. You get a full package. You get some information, as well as some fun, and you learn about the benefits of cannabis and how it can actually help you in so many different ways. A lot of people put a lot of negative stereotypes on it, but if it was still negative, they wouldn't be making it legal. That's right. And
I think this is why it's important to have these type of workshops, is so that we can educate people, like a TED Talk or a Soulful Sunday or something.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Can we have a TED Talk?
Yeah, we should.
Do that.
We should.
I love TED Talk.
I love it too.
All right, let's go.
I watch it every day. But yeah, so it's really imperative for us to have different workshops, such as the Strain Less Sunday series, because each workshop is something different, and it's surrounding the CBD, which is not a drug, it's a herbal that has many benefits to pain, to discomfort, and besides taking medication. So it's so much to learn out here, and if we're ignorant, we just choose to be ignorant because information is at our fingertips. So it's definitely make sure y'all check out Revive_P.O.C. or ReviveIsAlive.com. Go to Eventbrite and just type Revive Radio, and the event will definitely pop up. We have one coming up in February
on the 24th. Right. Joint rolling class.
Yeah, so that's going to be popping.
So that address is 1125 East Passyunk Avenue, 2nd floor. It's in South Philly, so the parking is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you, but it's still going to be worth it. So definitely pull up, pop out, and hop out on the entire Revive team. Shout out to our sponsors, Herbology, as well, for allowing us to put together this Strain Less Sunday series. It's
a tongue twister.
Yes. We try to definitely stress and strain less each and every Sunday, because you can catch us live on Revive at 11 a.m. getting that good morning mix, man. You already know. We about to go to a quick commercial break. Right out of commercial break, we got our special guest. It's Free BARZ Friday. Each and every Friday, man, we got a special Philadelphia artist in the building. Turn your radios up, spread the word, spread the message. Shout out to my guy DJ Clouds. Let's get into this good mix.
Good morning. You are now tuned in to Revive Radio with your DJ Clouds, Klouds.
Clouds is not a guy.
We're gonna take a little slow just right now. Just rock with me then more. I know you just woke up. You're trying to get in your car. It's cold. Just rock with me. On the way. tuned in to Revive Radio. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Make sure everybody checks out my EP, available on all digital platforms, called Life of Mimi, and check me out on Instagram at Mimi Music Hawaii. You are now tuned in to Revive Radio.
All that other it's too late for that. Hey, it's too late for that. No, I don't.
On Revive Radio. For more details, email us at revive.poc@gmail.com. Stream live with Revive. ReviveIsAlive.com.
See it up there.
This is DJ Shango. Check me out on Instagram, DJ_Shango788. You are tuning in to Revive Radio. Peace.
Yep, you know what time it is, man. It's Meet Your Girl P.O.C, host of Revive Radio. We are live right now on revivesalive.com. You gotta get up anyway, so why not get up with Meet Your Girl P.O.C each and every morning, starting at 7 a.m., getting this good morning mix. You already know when I say Revive is Alive, Revive is Alive, revivesalive.com. Check us out, click that link in my bio, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Revive_P.O.C.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You already know what time it is. Revivesalive.com. Once again, revivesalive.com. Tune in. Revive is alive. Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. All I need is one mic. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. It's about that time. It's your girl P.O.C. Hey! It's your girl P.O.C. Hey! Proof of consciousness. Proof of consciousness. P.O.C. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. All I need is it's about that time. Welcome to Revive. Welcome to Revive. Welcome to Revive.
Yep. You know what time it is, man. It's Meet Your Girl P.O.C, host of Revive Radio. We are back live on revivesalive.com, man. Once again, that is revivesalive.com. You gotta get up anyway, so why not get up with Meet Your Girl P.O.C, man, each and every morning, getting this good morning mix. Turn your radios up, spread the word, spread the message. Shout out to the corporation. They just got in the building. The corporation taking over each and every time. Shout out to my guy CESS Citizen as well. He's our special guest today, this Free BARZ Friday. Yo, what's good? How you feeling today, CESS Citizen?
Feeling good, feeling great. Check 1 2, check 1 2.
Yes, you're live.
Harmony, do I sound good?
Everybody sounds good.
All
yes.
smiles, do I look good? The brother man just came in, do I feel good? All right, then we good.
You good. Talk a little bit about, man, today's the first day of the year. How you
First
feeling?
day
First day of February,
no,
I'm sorry.
It's first day of the year. We can start here. We can start here.
Today's the first day of February. How you feeling?
Black History Month starts off the year. We go with that. I'm feeling good. I feel like Saturday, tomorrow is going to be an awesome day.
Why? What's going on tomorrow?
I got my first ever open mic feature position.
Awesome. So this will be your first time performing live?
No, but like a 15-minute set at an open mic. I'm used to pulling up, hoping I get on the John, paying money, and then people walking out. But now it's like, yo, they came for the kid. Yo, we gonna turn up.
So what's the event? What's the event? What kind of event is it?
It's a Black History Month.
Okay.
Music and art show. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. It's hosted by the homie Pyrex.
Okay, where's it at?
Where's that at? Bro and Gerard.
Okay, so definitely, man, when we
Bro
gotta get this information so you can drop the information
it's
for the
right
people. Introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got all the way into it, but let's go ahead and introduce yourself so people know exactly who they listening to.
Well, my name is CESS Citizen. Come from Logan Valley, which is North Philly.
Why CESS Citizen?
Success without the BS, without the racism, the classism, any of the isms. When I get off stage, none of that exists. Just like when you start reading Maya Angelou, it don't exist.
Speaking of Maya Angelou,
when you start reading Langston Hughes, it doesn't exist. You know, that's where we go with it. You know, because this poetry is more than just getting on stage and looking good. We're gonna do that anyway.
You kind of confused me. Well, I want to hear you. So you saying like success without the BS. So when you think about Langston Hughes or Maya Angelou, it doesn't exist. What doesn't exist? Because they still exist. They're both immortal to me.
Not them. I'm talking about the racism.
Okay.
That was going on at that time.
That they experienced.
Once we air it out and talk about it, it's not that it don't exist anymore. It's that it's being worked on. It's being handled. It's being the process being undergone to everybody to bring more unity than tension, and you know when stuff isn't confronted and talked about, discussed. So that's what we're talking about.
So here we are right now, February 1st, 2019. Do you still, feel that same BS going on right now?
It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there in every generation. That's why we supposed to. I said it's gonna be there in every generation. That's why we supposed to do it. Keep it going and keep it. Like it's been like a 10-year challenge with stuff, right? Wiz Khalifa and them about to go on a 2009 tour because it's like this 10-year thing because we keep doing it, we keep influencing, we keep moving forward. So, and that's what it's about. So, as artists, that's what we supposed to be doing.
And you mentioned names
art that matters,
such as Langston Hughes, and we all know, Langston Hughes. He was an amazing poet. That's one thing that people, really know him for. So when it comes to you being an artist, how are you pushing, that message through your music? Because that's one thing that he definitely did. By you mentioning him and Maya first and foremost, because she was an artist in her own light too. So let's talk about it.
They want to say who's the rapping. I say I'm trying to be the who's of hip hop and poetry. The Langston Hughes of this rapping.
Okay.
No capping. Every time dudes is jacking, they setting picks and rolls, but I'm Karl Malone with the stacking in the locker room doing bench press before the game to get the tension out. So I'm swishing. You know what I'm saying? Like we moving, we really doing this. Like remember that scene in State Property where they had the Jeep and they had the map of the city and they was like plotting it out. That's what we doing right now. That's what we at right now.
What you plotting for the city?
Success. So much success.
Talk about it.
So many schools being repainted, getting that lead out of everywhere, going to Flint. Come on, man. Flint need water. Stuff is real.
We need water here in Philly.
This is Babylon. Like I was just down New Orleans and I was by that water and the way that air pooling, cause that ground so hot and it need more oxygen, it need more. You know what I'm saying? It need more to sustain the ground. You hear what I'm saying? It's pulling. And I'm my girl, like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm holding on to this pole. This is legendary. I might get blown away. I'm 5'2". I might be gone. And like, she like, you playing? I'm like, all right, okay. Like, it's legendary down there, that wind. So, and then there's a vortex in whatever they calling it in Chicago right now. LA's on fire. Come on.
Florida, so what do Philly need?
Florida's under.
We talked about water in Flint. We talked about the fires in LA. What's up with Philly?
And now it's gonna be trending and popular now.
What you mean?
Keeping the BS not popular and keeping the real stuff popular. That's why I wake up every morning. That's why I clean toilets. That's why I mop floors. That's why I watch kids. That's why I'm out here. That's why Malcolm Friesen get up every day. That's why CESS Citizen get up every day. Whatever. That's why we get up every day.
So you pretty much are.
We gonna have fun.
So are you saying you doing it for the people and not just yourself?
I mean, if I do it for myself, the people won't get me for it. So if I do it for the people gonna look out for me, just like I'm looking out for them, right? It's gonna be reciprocated. So when you say that you mapping, the city out, what part of the city are you trying to touch first? You drive by those schools and you see the paint peeling off the cafeteria buildings where the kids eat at. That part. So if that's West Philly, that part. If that's South Philly, that's that. Like wherever this stuff is happening, like come on, we just shopping over the ball and watching Netflix. I'm done.
So then I gotta ask you this last question about that. So what do you think about gentrification? Because gentrification is happening. So what do you think about that?
That's information too, because all this information that I'm getting, I got from those people who are gentrifying. Because those people who are gentrifying are at the bars and they're like, oh, I feel this way about stuff. Why you feel that way about stuff, man? Pass me the J back. Because they hold the J, they start burning, they be talking. So pass me the J back. So they start talking and then they give me all this information. I go, oh, cool. Now I'm gonna go home and write. I'm gonna get on these things. I'm gonna talk, and we gonna go forward.
So when you say
they tell us what to do and they want to help. They want to help because they here now. They not in the woods no more.
You think they want to help?
I mean, they not in the woods. They here.
I could definitely go into that gentrification statement for a lot. I don't think they want to help. I think they want to take out. I think they're sucking out. The same wind that you described down there in New Orleans is the same thing that's going on up here with this gentrification. They're blowing us out into the wind, into the woods where they came from, if that makes sense. And what is out there? Absolutely nothing. So why would they want to push us out there?
So
you know what I mean?
So what's the heat? So the heat is, because we just said for the ground, the heat is that, things. So what's the heat? It's the social heat. What's the social heat? Is it disinformation? Is it disconnection? Us not being around each other? Is it the way they smell sometimes? Because
The heat
Be
is the
honest,
system.
They
The
do smell a little
heat.
weird sometimes. So it's like, what is it?
The heat is the system. If I can answer your question, the heat is the system. The heat is the system that's continuously put us back into a place where we don't want to go. So
Very
that's
true.
the heat. So when you have people coming
Very
into
true.
our neighborhoods, kicking us out of our neighborhoods with no place for us to go, not even providing any kind of equity, not providing any kind of 40 acres and a mule for us to go to, of course, that's the heat. Where we going to go once they kick us out? What we going to do? So that's what I'm talking about in that time. So how can we hear a little bit more
It's a
about that in your...
percentage.
Huh?
You're right. It's a percentage.
Yeah. So how can we hear more about that in your music? Because you got a lot going on. You do clothes too as well. But I want to talk a little bit about the music. How can we hear more about that in your music?
In the music, you see it in my song "Build." That's on my song "Build." That's on my first project, where it talk about what we do after the revolution or the evolution. I like to say the evolution. Now I got a song called "Evolution" with my friend that I made my song "Tradition" with. That's about keeping traditions alive and knowing the past to go forward and all that other good stuff. So that's how you hear it in the music. It's like a thread going through the music. These young kids is like, I don't like the old stuff because they put all this stuff in one song. Well, I stopped doing that. I started putting a little bit in each song and threading it together. And a lot of the hip hop heads be like, well, that's not da 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 da. Well, guess what? Y'all ain't coming to shows, and I gotta eat. Bam. Like, it is what it is. So I gotta do what I gotta do to eat, and at the same time still do, we doing the right thing, we saying the right stuff, but at the same time.
So what kind of music can we hear? So like what kind, are you hip hop, you trap soul, are you know what I'm saying, you got that Meek Mill's flow straight off the top of the dome? What kind of artist are you?
A recording artist, an artist that makes art that matters. So whether it's gonna sound like hip hop, which to me is world music, unifying music. That's what I feel like hip hop is, because hip hop was started in a sampling thing where we took from we didn't ask. But
hip hop was not asked. It was just something that was created.
So they
they sampled the hell out of some oldies but goodies and made some hip hop.
For sure. All right, listen. We utilized
effectively
utilized pieces that are brought all together. So I feel like it's world music. Do you feel like that too?
Whoa, yes. I feel like music, not just hip hop, just music in general is worldly, timeless, like you just said, because you can listen to some Sam Cooke in 2019 and feel like it's 1982 again. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I definitely feel like it's timeless too at the same time.
Or that Otis Redding.
What's your favorite oldie but goodie? As we talking about it.
We don't throw that beat on. Jay gonna be like, sign that kid, don't throw that beat on.
Oh, the oldest beat. So are you somebody who likes to write your raps or your rhymes or your poetry, or are you somebody who's going on top of the dome?
Off top, we can write it, but off top, I'm through the whole Mike Allstott, and if you're a good football fan, then you know who that is, and that was a hot bar. Or we can write it down. I got a poetry collection called Last Summer, because I was like, yo, I'm gonna write all this dope stuff, and it's gonna be Last Summer We Broke, and it was motivating, and so I wrote this thing. But
so what are you more inclined to? What are you more inclined to do? Are you more inclined to make the raps, the hip hop, or are you more inclined to make the more lyrical love, the poetry?
I like a balance. In a project, because I feel like projects need to go back to how they did like how Snoop did his projects, and how Wiz tried to do some of his projects. I think they need to go back to that building of instrumentation and concept and have some balance. But we talking mixtape, then I want to go hip hop, just beats and spitting. Yeah, this is one kid named Lester London. He make beats. He just sent me all these beats. I asked him to send me snippets. This guy sent me 7 full beats. Grimy people would just download them and won't say nothing. But I think he want to record, so we gonna work our recording thing. And I think he do music and videos and stuff too. So shout out to him. He got some nice beats.
How was that?
I actually seen some of his. I don't know. I asked him, can I forward you some of his stuff? It's tight.
That's awesome. How has that been for you when it comes to collabing with different artists, especially here in the city of Philadelphia? How has that been for you?
Awesome, because I show love. When I met All Smiles, I told her I was kinda good, and she was like, for sure, Mr. Kinda Good. And then I would screenshot her stuff and put it up and be like, the homie do photography, hit her up at All Smiles. I do it on, and then I tell my blog homies to do it. They do it. I cash at them the bread. They pull up with the roll ups. Like it's all like the circle of love and like the keeping this love train going and doing what we're supposed to be doing because we got a lot to do and a lot of people acting like we don't.
Do you have any collaborations already done that's made?
What else? I got what's that freak mix with Trap. You know Michael Trapson?
No, I'm not sure. You gotta put me on.
Well, him. I got a song with him. Other feature songs. I got a song with my girlfriend was called Go Dream, which is really dope. What else? That's on my album Awaken One.
So you dropped an album already?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
When did this album drop?
Fall of 2016.
Fall of 2016.
It's been a minute. I've just been writing. I've been performing.
Okay.
Cause I had got my ASCAP and I had got my sound exchange thing done. So I hit the stage all last year, from Trocadero to Voltage.
Awesome.
Out of state down to Tacoma Station. Tacoma Station, like just performing.
Oh, that's
hard.
in Maryland.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
DC was dope.
Yeah, shout out to the home team. You already know. I might have get into it.
I'm gonna put you on.
Please put me on. Please do. Put me on. Please put me on. Yes, yes. Please do. But we about to get into your track tonight. Since we talking about your music, we about to get into your track tonight that you brought to the studio today. We about to get into it. We want to hear from you guys, man. Hit us up, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Revive_POC. We're also live right now on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram as well. So definitely drop your comments below. It's your boy CESS Citizen. It's tonight. Let's go. We want to hear from y'all.
What's up, y'all? Y'all doing good tonight? Well, that's good. Because tonight's the only night that matters. No other night, but this night. Rock on. One's for the money, two's for the show, and three's for the white chicks who brought all the blow, and four's for the whores who snuck through the side door. Every show, whoa. Five's for the light eyes and the thick thighs, and all the sexy chicks who wanna be called wife. And six for the chicks who wanna ride stick. She wanna ride me, so she wanna ride six. Seven's for the drugs, taking us to heaven. Late night spent in 7-Eleven, oh God. Eight's for the high interest rates. Shout out to Sally Mae. Nine's for the good times and all the good wine. Riding in that pond, man, it's go time. Know it's gonna be haters when you walking in the latest. Know it's gonna be haters when you wearing all the latest. Know it's gonna be haters when you riding in the latest. Riding in the latest. Riding in the latest. About to go on a hiatus. I need beaches, man. I need beaches on beaches, and then I need beaches to hit up the beaches. I'm lying, man. I bought my beach to the beach, and my beach is better. Woo. I'm probably somewhere counting chatter. Riding around in a scraper, fuck a hater. Counting hella paper, never gonna stop. MDF, man, heading to the top notch. On the East Coast, chillin' with my beast folks. Then I'm on the West Coast, chillin' with my fresh folks. Gotta switch coast the way I switch coast. Gotta switch places the way I switch laces. Keep them in check, keep it in line, keep them waiting. Anticipating greatness, destination. Gotta make diamond in the range. You can have it all, man. I do it for the family. Nine's for the good times and all the good wine. Riding in that pond, man, it's go time. Know it's gonna be haters when you walking in the latest. Know it's gonna be haters when you wearing all the latest. Know it's gonna be haters when you riding in the latest. Riding in the latest. Riding in the latest. Riding in the latest.
That was your boy CESS Citizen. That was your boy CESS Citizen, man. With tonight, yo, you gotta tell me a little bit about that track. You was talking, huh?
I hope they play that when I leave.
I got you. I got you.
Y'all can hold that.
Talk to me a little bit about that tonight. Where that come from,
bro?
Talk to me about it.
That song is like that song is Jordan in the sixth game. It is. It come from my.
You had the flu?
It come from. It's a sick story. It come from my older brothers going to Parkway in Chestnut Hill, and one of my older brothers knew the producer, and then my other older brother managed the producer as a rapper and a producer. So he would ask me for like clothes or whatever for performances. So I would give him clothes, all good, nobody bragging, no BS, just part of the story. So like after that, like we had like a real cool, relationship and stuff. As time went on, I wanted to start rapping. asked him for beats. He sent me these beats. So I'm listening to this beat. I'm out California. I go by the lake. I'm just chilling. I hit the homie up. I'm like, bro, do you got anybody in the studio? He said, no. He said, come on through. He said, HBK gonna come through later, so you gotta get out of here. I'm like, all right, cool. I come through. I get there, throw the beat on. We just do it off the top. But I feel like that answered your question earlier. How do you put the freestyle with the flair with the hip hop? And I feel like that song does it. It's like that song has some flair. It also has some edginess, and also has
I agree with you.
Bars,
You gotta,
so it's like
it's a different sound.
Like that song
it didn't give me that trap kind of vibe that everyone's going with nowadays. Because we were talking about hip hop earlier.
Smoother,
exactly.
Around,
So
it got that edgy trapness. But I got you.
But I wanted to ask you that. So when it comes to creating your sound, is that something that you make sure you perfect before you go into the booth, or you just go in the booth and then find your sound?
I feel like moving forward after Bellman, I feel like Third Born is going to be more. Definitely, because I was working with that producer I'm telling you about. I think we're gonna move more into the exclusive beats and more, going in the studio and just real, vibing and just coming up with some real dope like sounds.
I'm with you on that. Tell me a little bit more about your project. Before we jumped on air, you were showing me some stuff. You got the lookbook going on over here. You got the Bayman. You got the T-shirts. Let's get into it before we get into this freestyle.
Well, as far as the merch go, you can get it at shopcitizen.tumblr.com. You go there, you check out the merchandise, you just scroll up and down, whatever you want, you just email me, size, where you want it to be sent to, Cash App is sent, and that's it.
And what kind of merch do you have though?
So we got the T-shirts, they all glow in the dark, because when you in the parties turning up, you glowing in the dark, people be like, dude, you glowing in the dark, and they buy you drinks, and that's just an inside tip. So shopcitizen.tumblr.com.
That means you tried it before.
Get that. No, it's just happened. Well, I mean, when I get off stage, I get drinks anyway, but moving forward, gotta gloat sometimes. But moving forward, heck yeah. So you go ahead, you grab that, and a lot of the proceeds are definitely gonna go towards what we was talking about earlier, Flint with water. Definitely talking about developing.
Let's start here in Philly first.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Developing scholarships that's based on that to help others. So now you're ingrained in helping others and not just pursuing your own, your own purpose, but trying to like pursuing your own purpose, but at the same time helping others.
And once you truly find your purpose in life is going to be surrounded by others.
True.
So it's not even going to be about you, honestly. Exactly. When you really truly find your destiny and your purpose in life, it is going to be to serve others, but it's going to be making you happy. So you feel like you are doing something for yourself, but you're really doing everything for everyone else. It's just part of the journey.
Straight up.
Especially if you're blessed by the best.
Gotta be blessed.
So what else you got going on too? Because you showed me some prints, and then I want to get into this Bayman too, because it's actually an acronym for something.
So yeah, well, as far as the prints go, a lot of them are just ideas for the cards that we got as well. And a lot of the cards have a sticker inside for people, and it say Same O. So like Same O Company Clothing. My bad. Same O Clothing Company. You can definitely follow that at Same O Clothing Company. Check it out, and the link for the merch is at that
it's in the bio.
Instagram, definitely. So yeah, overall it's just BMN is overall about just becoming a man, and not just becoming a man, but becoming a man that respects and one that knows how to lead and not just know how to tell others what to do.
So it's Bayman. It's seen as Bayman, but it's pronounced as Be a Man.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so Be a Man. So like it's just the way it was said in the movie is so like gripping, like the way the coaches would say it. And the movie is called what's it called? Oh, my bad. It's called I'm blanking right now.
All right, but keep going. Keep talking about
Any Given Sunday. That's what it's based on.
Okay.
And starring Jamie Foxx. And it's an amazing movie, and like the way they used to say his name was like Bim, and like they would just call his name like in such a not a disrespectful way, but just like in a very objective way, like we're here to get things done, not to focus on like emotions and stuff right now, like being really objective.
And then I also want to ask you this last question about your music. So when it comes down to your music and everything like that, where can people find your music?
Yeah.
How can they keep up with your projects and everything you got coming up? And are you dropping some new music anytime soon?
Well, the new music will be on SoundCloud. That's why we got the balloons. We'll be on SoundCloud March 13th. And it'll also be on the front page of Spinnerilla the same day, March 13th. And March 1st is when all the merch that I was talking about for Billman will be available on March 1st. You can go ahead and start ordering then.
March 1st. So we got what, 28 days to March 1st. So you got 28 days to get it right. Because as soon as you drop some clothes, I want some clothes. I want to be rocking the tee. Especially if it's glow in the dark. I want to see how I can glow in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Get me right.
Like on the back tips of the clothes, like on the bottom, and it feel real. Like, I don't know, like I've been noticing. Like it feels super royalty, like on the back.
Royalty.
I don't know. Did I do it on this one? No, but like on the backs. Yeah, here it go. So
if
like
y'all tune in on the live, y'all can definitely check out some of his merchandise right now. We're going to show y'all.
It feel like some Egyptian stuff. Like it just give you this feeling like.
I feel you. So are you an artist? Like, are you a painter yourself, or these things just come to you?
I am a painter myself, and I think I left my painting at home that I wanted to bring.
Okay.
I really
Next
do.
time
and
you
I
come
really
through,
hope
we
I
gotta
didn't
bring
leave
it
it on the porch.
I hope you ain't leave these bars, man, because it's free bars Friday. We about to get into this
bar,
beat.
Free,
you
them
ready?
Bars is free.
This bars is that man. Speaking of free, let me ask you this last question before we get in these bars, right? So Spotify is doing this mute artist kind of thing. If you are not necessarily feeling an artist, you can mute that artist, so it no longer pops up, on your playlist, anything like that, because it came out after the surviving R. Kelly situation. They were muting people.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that? That streaming companies are now muting artists based on the consumer's choice.
Free will. That's how we get harmony. I'm with it.
Shout out to your girl, Harmony the Goddess. So you with it as an artist?
Yeah.
So if your music up on Spotify, you're okay with that?
Say that one more time.
If your music is up on Spotify, like you're okay with, the streaming company just saying, you know what, I'm no longer going to put this music up any longer.
Hey, that's cool, because, you can catch Malcolm Bryson. My bad. You can catch CESS Citizen at Bro and Gerard on Saturday spitting bars.
You can catch him live
like that.
You can catch him live on Revive right now spitting some bars.
We not industry. We in the streets.
Okay.
My bad.
No, I feel you. I actually like that. We not industry. We in the streets. You
by
ready?
the way, shout out to Splatter House Collective. They're having they're having an art event on February 16th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you gonna be in there doing some painting or something?
No, I just gotta shout them out because it's a little paid sponsorship thing.
Shout out to the
got going
I
on.
feel
Yeah.
you. I feel you. Well, let's get into these bars real quick. Are you ready, CESS Citizen? Are you ready?
Pay the bills. Go. I'm ready.
You ready? Let's go, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. I want to see what you all about. Let's get into it real quick. Hey, this is actually my beat too.
Yeah. Ooh, turn it down just a little bit.
My bad.
Just a little bit.
Hey.
Hey. PQ.
What it do? 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 Oh.
I wanna go Canal Street shopping under palm trees when I'm popping or when I'm not popping. But keep it going. I'm from the Philly streets, so keep it going. Shout out to the Philly streets talk, cause they sponsor me. Shout out to anybody that sponsors me, because the dollars gotta come in so we can help these things go further than bitter anomalies. Step back and relax. I'm from a place where you gotta have more will than will, more soul than Jill, just to get a mill. Running 16s while you running 16. Why they make 32 mil before you ever hit the scene? Man, you on the ball like a seal. Entertainment first. Man, desire my thirst. Got more bars than a prison guy. I'm about to shut down this game like a prison block. Man, shout to Meek Mill and J for reform. I'm shot in that damn game since I was in the dorm. Chiefin' like that shit was legal, but it was cause we was out Oak Town 510. Yup.
If I rule the world,
tell me when to go, going dumb.
If I rule the world,
tell me when to go, we going dumb.
Hey.
Tell me when to go, tell me when to go.
No feel like,
when to flow,
no feel like
type flow.
Hey.
School kill type flows, I tell them all lining up, they all get diamond cut. Yup.
Hey, that's your boy CESS Citizen, man. He in the building right now, live on Revive, man. Each and every Friday, man. You can catch a Free Bars Friday live on Revive. Yes, tell them again where they can find that information, how they can stay locked with you.
Check me out at CESS Citizen, CESS Citizen, CITIZEN. And by the way, please, I forgot to bring my card to show y'all. Please go register to vote. Please keep these billionaires out the White House. Please keep these billionaires out the White House.
I agree with you on that one. Definitely agree with you on that one. And first and foremost, man, I want to definitely give you props and just do, because you definitely came in here and spit a freestyle, and you didn't give up on yourself, and you actually put some knowledge in there too, because I don't know if they was really listening, but I heard you. You said 16 plus 16, that's that 32 million. I said, okay, he might got a little consciousness in up in him.
Before you even hit the C, they got 32
Yes, I heard that one. I definitely heard that one. So shout out to my guy, CESS Citizen. You already know, man, each and every Friday you can catch a Free BARZ Friday live on Revive. Shout out to Harmony the Goddess in Exhibit A as well. Go ahead and let the people know how they can find you and stay locked before we get out of here. Shout out to the corporation.
Exhibit A. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube now. EXHIBITA Art Design. And we got Harmony the
On the 28th, what's going down? What's going down on the 28th?
Good morning. So on the 28th, I have Taboo. I'll be hosting here, CEC 3500 Lancaster Ave. It's going to be a creative experience on mental health. Bring your poetry, bring your struggle, bring your friends, bring your family, bring everybody.
Bring the struggle. That's crazy. Definitely bring the struggle, man. Taboo is going down February 28th. And you got your girl, Harmony the Goddess, man. She just did something incredible yesterday.
Yes, peace and blessings, everyone. Shout out to Free BARZ Friday. But yes, I am Harmony the Goddess, a.k.a. your walking incense, a.k.a. your soul food, not eye candy. And I'm always talking about self-care, because self-care is definitely the best care. Shout out to Sabir for yesterday having me at the Art of Healing and doing some chair massages. So if you are looking for a massage therapist at your event, or if you want to treat yourself, allow me to be the piece that brings peace to you and book me for your next massage. Harmony.
Yes, man. Definitely book them. Stay booked and busy. But I have to drop my Black History Fact before we wrap up, man. You already know, 28-day Black History Fact live on Revive. Hold me to it, because I definitely want to make sure I get this done each and every morning. So my first one is going to my Shiro. Happy Black History Month. Please, happy Black History Month. To my hero, Ida B. Wells. Ida B. Wells, more commonly known as Ida B. Wells, is the first African-American investigative journalist. She was the very first one to ever be the investigative journalist. She's an educator and also an early civil rights leader. She also was one of the founding members of the National Association for Black Advancement of Colored People. She was born in 1862 in Mississippi. She moved to Chicago, where she later on passed away. But yes, man, she was the very first investigative journalist, and that's who I am, man. I'm coming. I'm hitting the streets. You already know P.O.C. We be back on Monday. Shout out to the corporation. Shout out to the CESS Citizen. You already know, support what you value. Let's go. Revive is alive. Revive is alive. Revive is alive 365. Kick that donate button. 25, man. 25. Mark your calendars for February 5th, second year anniversary. Don't forget to turn your radios back up, man. Tomorrow morning, starting at 10 a.m., you got your girl Shelly Shells, man. Let's go. 10 a.m. with DJ David Craig Mack.